Hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. So, let's find out what you can expect for Taurus. There you are, right there. Oh my gosh, you're headed towards something much better. Okay, the overall energy right now is the Five of Pentacles. This is being felt, abandoned or lonely, rejected. This is kind of the feeling that I get here. This is very spiritual. This is a church window. When these cards were made, church doors were always open, so you can always come in out of the cold. But this surrounds your entire reading to start with. And up here in your highest energy is the Devil. This is the card for Capricorn because of the horns, not because of the Devil card, okay? So Capricorn might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading in somebody else's chart. But this is toxic energy. This is like bondage, being tied to something through someone else that is toxic to you. So there was some kind of, sometimes it's a third party, sometimes it's a third something, whoever is, they're attached to something that does not serve you at all. So you're feeling lonely. So that tells me that you're probably away. I really see the Devil's waving goodbye there. And I feel like you've gotten yourself away from this toxic energy. And I think you're finding yourself alone. Perhaps this toxic energy left and you already had to get away from it and found yourself alone. Right next to, these are the two highest energy cards in this reading. So far, if that does not sound like your reading, it probably isn't. I'd check your moon sign. So I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. This is you, Taurus. This is up here on your highest energy line. The Queen is male or female, not trying, but actually, looking at the second biggest pentacle in the tarot deck. Security, stability, groundedness, commitment. You really have your eye on that pentacle. Very important to you to be grounded. Well, toxic energy is not grounding. It never has been in any of these readings. So I think being in this place, it's right above this place of being lonely. And I think that's mostly what you're thinking about and what you're focusing on is you need a grounded relationship. You need one that's committable. It's right next to the King of Cups, male or female. The King of Cups is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading in somebody else's chart. The King of Cups, this is your energy. It's up on your highest energy line, but you're holding back this huge cup of love. You do have a lot of love to share with someone, but it just seems like now you are just kind of daydreaming about who you will be falling in love with, who is the right person for you, that you can hand your huge cup of love out to. So it might be a water sign. It might be a earth sign, just like you are so far. So under the Devil card, I had the Judgment card. This whole thing with the Devil, this whole thing, being and leaving your life, the experience that you had with this energy, this toxic energy, was a spiritual lesson. This is the Judgment card. Your guardian angels, your spirit guides, blowing that horn down on you. They're trying to get you to have an awakening. It's like a spiritual awakening. I think it is, it has something to do with the Pentacles. on having a grounded and stable relationship and not to get tied into something that is toxic for you. On the other side of this Five of Pentacles is the Three of Wands, the waiting, watching, and wondering card. And that's what you're doing here too. You have your hand on the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're looking out over the world, over the horizon. There's 3 ships out there. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but you're wondering, when is your ship going to come in? Because when your ship comes in, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. And you're going to expect a pentacle, at least that they are capable or have a pentacle in their pocket when the ship comes in. You're going to be searching that out, and I think that's part of your judgment. Under the judgment card is the death card. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace in someone else's chart. But the thing about the death card, it's putting an end to the old. An end. Goodbye. Goodbye, devil energy. Goodbye, toxic energy. An end to the old and moving towards the new. So that's what you're doing. You're moving forward. You're leaving this toxic energy behind you. And look where you're moving to. You're moving right towards the Six of Wands. You might be lonely now as I'm starting this reading, but everything is changing as I could go along here. Yeah, so spiritual lesson learned. Moving forward. This is the card for success. This can be a card for engagement too. And here you are looking at that pentacle, wanting a secure and stable relationship in your life, when obviously this one was not. And all these wands coming up in the background are other people celebrating your success. Your successes in love. It's your successes in what you want from life. That's where you're headed. And right next to the Six of Wands is the Three of Cups. There's a lot of joy here. Now this can be a card of reunion. I have to take out the second part to see. But I think whoever's coming in, your ship that's coming in, I think there's going to be a lot of joy, and there's going to be a lot of like celebrations or barbecues, just, you know, you might maybe clubbing, concerts, just something where you're having fun. Lots of fun is coming in on this ship. I don't know if that's a reunion. I think it might be someone new. Let me take out the second part of this reading, because you are leaving that toxic energy behind. Now, whether they left or you left, either way, it's leaving your life. I don't think it's coming back in. That's not what's coming back in. For Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus. The star is up in your highest energy line. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading in somebody else's chart. It's very spiritual. So you have the Judgment card, which is also very spiritual. This is about healing. So you're healing from this toxic energy, and you're healing right down to your bare bones. You're remembering the essence of who you are, what you need from life, what you don't need from life. So your reflection bouncing back at you out of that, from that pool of water, you're healing, and you're healing deep right down to your bare bones. It's sitting right next to the Eight of Pentacles. More pentacles. So in the meantime, you're going to start focusing and working on your own security, your own stability. You're just going to put your nose to the grindstone. You're going to be just focusing on you and yourself while you heal, while you're healing. It's perfect. And then on the other side of the Eight of Pentacles here is the Six of Pentacles. Now this is the breadcrumbing. And this is what you're going to be remembering while you're working on your own security and stability, is the toxic energy did not feed this. They weren't trying to build on this relationship. They were giving you breadcrumbs, just keeping you hanging in there as long as they could. They were throwing your scales way off balance in life. You're getting balance. You're getting your whole self back. So instead of depending on someone else to balance, have you balance and have a grounded relationship, you're working on it yourself. And under the star card, all that healing that's going on, next to waiting for your ship to come in, whoever's on your ship is going to be fun. They're going to bring joy to your life. The Fool card is the energy of like dancing along with your head in your clouds. That's how you're gonna feel, okay, when this person comes in. Now, this is also a warning card, okay? So it's like, don't get too carried away. Make sure you don't always look up and just live in the moment. Make sure you're looking forward to, because you do want them to have a pentacle in their pocket. Don't forget that. That's really important to you. But it will be so much fun. I have the Three of Cups under that Three of Wands. Yes, it is going to be good times. Somebody's coming in who is going to show you laughter and show you life. Under the Fool, or next to the Fool, I have the Two of Wands. So we have the Three of Wands waiting for your ship to come in. And then it's like your ship comes in, and here is somebody who is offering fun and joy, and just kind of some carefreeness after you've been in this dark place for a while and doing all this healing. So here you are, you're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And in the other hand, you're holding the world. This is a new life cycle. So you're looking at the Fool. You're like, wow, are you the one that's coming in for me on this ship? Do you have a pentacle in your pocket? Because if you do, I'll move forward with you. You're holding on to the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. It's right below the Eight of Pentacles, which is focusing and working on a relationship, or you're just security overall. So next to the Two of Wands is a Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is under that Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is probably part of this devil energy over here. Running in and out of your life type energy. And the reason I think it's this other energy is because I have other cards here that tell me that this, whoever's coming in, is not this energy. They may feel like it at first, but they're not. This card, this Knight of Wands, this is why you stand there, and this is why you're holding that new life cycle and you're not really moving forward. You're checking them out. You're going to have fun with them, and then you're going to decide, you know, whether they're committable or not. But this Knight of Wands energy is connected with the Six of Pentacles, the breadcrumbing, because they run in and out of your life with no regard for your feelings. And that's what was going on, male or female. So under the Fool is a soulmate card. This is sweet. You know what? Whoever's coming in on this ship, you might have known them since childhood. So it could be both a reunion and a happy, fun time. It's not the same person, though. It's someone different. Maybe it's somebody from high school. Maybe it's somebody that you reconnect with that you've known before. But they have a couple of. They have an offer here with the flower in it, and it's very sweet. Soulmate, that's what they are. They're a soulmate coming in. And next to the Six of Cups is a Ten of Pentacles. Here you are. You need to know they have a pentacle in their pocket before you'll actually move forward with them, to actually get into a committed relationship with them. Ten of Pentacles, wow, you can't get more pentacles. So this is union between two people, extended family. There's pets and a child. It's about family, it's about commitment, and it's about a grounded home life. They can offer it. Whoever's coming in on this ship, I think you might have known them before. It might be a reconnection from someone from your past. And next to this 10 of Pentacles and under the Knight of Wands, it's quite the difference. They're the Emperor. They might be Aries. This is the card for Aries, or Aries might be strong in your chart or their chart someplace. Far cry from the Knight of Wands. The Emperor is much more mature. They are grounded, very grounded. They're sitting on a granite throne. They're stable. They're secure. They like to be a leader. Okay, so their job might entail being a leader somehow. They're very well liked and respected by others. They do have a stubborn streak. Everybody's got something. They do have a stubborn streak. But I feel like that with the Emperor being right next to the 10 of Pentacles, is that they are very committable. And if they commit, they are all in to commitment. All in if they commit. And they are committable, and they're coming towards you. And it's going to be so much fun to see them again. That's what I really feel when they come in. And so it's going to play out. They're actually a soulmate, and you actually might have known them since childhood. You've definitely known them in another life when they're a soulmate, and they are a soulmate. Let's take out one more card. The Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune is the universe. They have their hand in this. They are whispering, pushing, pulling. They're doing everything they can to move this forward, to move you forward from this toxic energy towards this fun, grounded type energy. I think it's somebody who is going to be staying in your life for a very long time. And so the wheel is for the better. It turns for the better. All this love you've been hanging on to, this security and stability, this pentacle that you have, this huge pentacle, this Wheel of Fortune, and all this healing. It's all because the universe wants you to move forward so that your ship can come in, and it will lead to something very grounded and very happy. You're going to have so much fun with this person. So wow, Taurus, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.